Person no two ways. Right the other some better place. From glass to place. Hola, out here I for you all alone. Over no hear me. I just wanna say thank you for the love you shown me. Come on, can't take it back. Can't take it back.
This station is your station.
Alright, sex was the game, and money was the aim. I couldn't leave it there without sniffing the cane. Life on the freaky fast lane was always saying, run that when I woke up. Now me Trinity said, you will cook. Alright, the top dog in all the communities. I had pimp codes in all the vicinities. Veronica, Juliana, and Araba Lucy. That's the way prior to be down, I will see fatality. Why you looking at me funny? Everybody has a bad past, Charlie, that was mine. It's free indeed, so I'm free from griefs. Ha.
In fact, let's take your part again. Let's go.
All right. Straight up. And money was the aim. I couldn't leave it there without sniffing the cane. Life for the freaky fast lane was so insane, but I would not book. Now me Trinity say yo mo pokey. Alright, the top dog in all the communities. I had pimp codes in all the vicinities. Veronica, Juliana, and Araba Lucy. That's the way cry tribe and I will see fatality. Why you looking at me funny? Everybody has a bad past, Charlie, that was mine. But who the sun says free is free indeed. So I'm free from the shackles and the enemy's greed. One time.
58 minutes past the hour 10, so we need to do this real quick. So, he's coming in from United States of, the place.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Tudu.
Yeah, man. Where'd you stay?
Okay.
Your area code?
Pokuasi.
So how do you say Pokuasi in the Pok City? Hey,
yeah,
Charlie, Pok City. Big shouts to every Pok City, fan listening to us right now.
Yeah, man.
So if you're in Pok City, that means you are
Buccaneerian.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
How are things, man? It's been a while.
Charlie, we do on the low. Keeping the low profile. Crack.
Right.
Yeah,
so
man.
this is a member of Royal Priesthood. We'll come to that.
Yeah,
but
man.
We know you to be Judah.
Yeah, man.
And all of a sudden the two, you're in Pokwase and then you are Tudu in Tudu as well.
Yeah.
Why the name Judah the Tudu boy?
Alright, Judah the Tudu boy because one, I'm a Tudu boy.
Really?
Yeah, I spent like 20 years of my life in Tudu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was where I was working.
Wow.
I did all the crazy stuff there. Played basketball there, played football, did everything. I schooled there.
Wow.
Spent like 20 years of my life there before I moved out. So I'm a Tudu boy by birth. But currently staying at Pokwasi.
Okay,
yeah,
so Pokwase is just where you currently,
Yeah, man, I do right now. But I'm a Tudu boy. So Tudu boy, because I'm a Tudu boy.
So all the Tudu, so there are Tudu fans,
man.
listening right now. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
To all them Tudu fans right
man.
there.
Yeah, man.
Shout
out to all the Opongo Minting people. Yeah, man.
Charlie. Right, and so you told me you want to be on here so that you make some statements or something like that, and so let's just go into that one before I delve into another one. All
right, so before I go there, still in the birthday mood, I want to send a special birthday to a special friend of mine, all the way in the U.S. Las Vegas, Santaola. I mean, this is not the music side of my life. I mean, the graphic side of my life. you know, you see all the graphic designs I do,
Wow.
and it's this guy. I mean,
Wow.
I don't know how God brought him into my life.
Mm-hmm.
I just went online looking for graphic tutorials, and then I just saw his tutorial, and I just started following it. And
Wow.
for the past years, all the crazy designs I do is because of this guy. He's
Wow.
a crazy dude. He's a man of God. He has a child, and he's a family man. I just want to
Yes.
say a happy birthday to him, man.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the name again?
Santaola.
San Taula.
Yeah,
In
man.
the States.
Yeah.
Why is he
He's a
Mexican? No.
Japanese American.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when it comes to graphics, I mean, the guy is crazy, man.
Wow. Wow. And just to let you know, the you've been seeing on the show is by this dude right here. That is Judah the Tudu boy.
Yeah,
That's Alpha
Concept.
Alpha Concepts right
man.
there.
Yeah,
And I want to say thank you, man, for the support.
Any
and
day.
this part of the team right here.
Any day.
And he's one of the finest urban gospel gems we have, you know, in the world. You understand?
Yeah.
Urban gospel music right
Sure,
now.
sure.
Let's get into what it is that
All right,
you know,
so I'm here to let all my people, all my friends, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my Tudu boys, Tudu girls, Pop
Yeah.
City, everybody knows it now. Right now, I'm Judah the Tudu boy. Man, it's still Judah, but I just needed to stick to one of my principles, and I hold very dearly to my heart the instructions of Jesus Christ when he said, begin from Jerusalem. That is your home, Samaria, then to the ends of the world. And it just happened that I'm a solo artist now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a solo artist now.
Yeah, because I was coming to, you know,
Yeah.
the royal priesthood
Yeah.
thing. If it is, I don't know what. Now you've brought it.
We'll get into that side, but
Yeah.
I'm a solo artist. I still see myself as an underground artist, still working myself out.
Wow.
Yeah, because once you see yourself as you're there, then you should
Really.
get ready. You might drop, you know. So I still
Okay.
see myself as an underground, trying to hustle myself up there. So I needed to go back to my principles, to go back to my people. When you get a good news, like the story of the Samaritan woman, when she had the good news, the first thing she did was run back into the town where she stayed, where she lived, where she grew up, to send the message there. So
Right.
I need to really go back to my people to do. And to go back to Tudu, I need to present myself as one of them.
Right.
Then I can speak to them in a language that we all understand as Tudu,
Right.
Tudu boys, Tudu
Right,
girls, you know.
right.
So I needed to rebrand myself and then present myself as a Tudu boy, so I can go back there and then complete the assignment that was given to me, because I was called when I was in Tudu. That was when the whole thing started. I was still in Tudu when I had the vision, the idea, the call to do Christian rap music. And that was when I started writing my first single. I was still there when I recorded my first single, you know. So if I needed to rebrand myself and start as a solo artist, I needed to rebrand myself to present myself as a Tudu boy so I can communicate to them very well. So that's the idea behind Judah the Tudu boy. But I'm still your friend line general, man. You know, so this is Judah the Tudu boy.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. Now to the group Royal
Priesthood.
What has happened to Royal Priesthood?
All right, so I know a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions. I've been hearing a lot of people saying, okay, they want to invite us to a program, but they see a split and they don't know what caused the split. So they can't invite Judah, thinking if they invite Judah, it might hurt or cause a drift between Judah and Fifi. But to set the record straight, there is no misunderstanding between us.
Right.
No beef, no misunderstanding. It is, I want to state,
No money matters.
no woman matter, no money
woman
matter,
matter.
nothing. I
No
want
house
to state,
car matter.
no. I want to state,
No
here,
gold matter.
if gold matters everything, so like we go split and pepper. That be me and feel for you. I mean, we are like that. But I want to state category clear for here, say it is prophetic. Yes. And you know, when the thing happened, myself, I've forgotten about it too. I was there when Fee called me one morning, Charlie. And the way he was talking, this is Charlie, something they worry out. And then he was like, Charlie, this is what has happened. God gave him a specific instruction. Go to the streets, traffic light to traffic light, do street evangelism, put the music on the side.
Put the music on the side and stop the music.
Stop.
Really?
Oh, yes.
So Fee is
if you invite them,
not recording again.
he will record and release it. But if even that one, if you study it is stop. If you invite him to any program and ask him, and you think maybe you can trap him by, okay, he gets on stage and you play any royal priesthood song, he won't perform. Because when the instructions came, we, stubborn boys, we're trying to find a way around it. So I was like, we're like, okay, maybe you can still release the song, but you can't perform and blah, 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 blah. Then when he went to bed, then the revelation came again. This time around, it was strict. That if he does, this is what will happen to him. 2 different revelations. And you could see he was very worried because he loved music. I mean, his uncle was playing band and was pulling him around. So it was something he loved. So at a point, he was out of frustration, was like, damn God, why did you give me the gift? I'm like, Charlie, God, cool down. So I think on that day we had a program, so he couldn't even go. He went back to the studio and spent the whole day in the studio praying. Maybe God will change his mind. He spent the whole day just praying.
God hasn't changed.
I tell you. Something he loved. So
wow.
This is what happened. But this is what I want to talk about. So later on when I went home, I think 3 days later, I told my big brother, Charlie, this be what has happened. No. Then he did and say, hey, Charlie, so this thing come to pass. Yeah, like this prophecy come true. Which prophecy? Then he was like, didn't you remember you told me some time ago that a pastor told you that a time will come when the 2 of you will just... I'm like, yes, are you to national award? And pastors who prophesied about you winning internationally. And I said, yay. Then I remembered what happened there was that when we won our first international award, we went there because he prophesied and said in 2013 he's seeing an international recognition on us. And it came to pass. When we won the award, we went back there to show it to him and the church. That is Reverend Bright, Pastor Bright Agbanyo of Rare House Chapel, Somania branch. So when we went there, after we showcased the award, he prayed. He was sitting down. I was there. He just got up again and said he saw the 2 of us. We were walking peacefully. Then all of a sudden, we just
saying this to you at Royal House.
Really?
With preachers. You remember we performed at a youth program.
Wow.
You remember that day?
Nah.
You remember the day I performed? That was where I performed the Mwari Wakanaka song.
Okay.
You remember with preachers?
Yeah.
We met you.
Yeah. It was I think
somewhere
Queen
in
Esther.
2012,
Queen Esther.
20,
Yeah, Queen Esther parade. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Remember when we were leaving, I called you too. I called you too and said you were performing and that one is and one is getting active.
Wow.
So don't to separate. I've told you that before.
Yeah.
That don't ever try
To separate
because that's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
I didn't know that it was something that must happen. Yeah, because I'm not a prophet.
So that's a confirmation, right?
Right.
It's a confirmation.
It's
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
About
So it was 2013.
13.
So that was it. The 2 of us just walking peacefully, and then he saw that we're separating. No fight, no misunderstanding. It was just peaceful. So it was my brother that brought my attention to it. That, hey, Charlie, what the pastor said, Ababio, I'm like, wow. Then I called Fee. Then I reminded him, and he was like, Charlie, yeah, be anything. So that's how it happened. And so Royal Priesthood is still Royal Priesthood, but probably now it's just the ministry. The two of us, we can turn into a ministry where we have.
So Royal Priesthood still exists.
Still,
so when is the next song?
not as a music. Yeah, we can rebrand. You know, there's rebranding. So now, but a ministry with, we can have the evangelism branch. We can still have the music branch, and we can add other stuff.
So Fee is the evangelism.
Yes, he's
and
into
you
evangelism.
But you are still evangelizing it.
Yes, but music, he's strictly into evangelism. So he'll come up with the evangelism programs and projects.
As in preaching,
going to the streets, speaking.
Yeah,
not the musical aspect, you know.
Okay, as in a cappella music.
Right.
Okay, so right now Royal Priesthood is like something else, man. I mean, it's like you know.
Yeah. So it's still there. It's still there because we haven't sat down to say, okay, Royal Priesthood is no more. So we can still come together and come up with programs, events, evangelism program, musical program where he can take the opportunity and preach. I'm a minister, evangelism, and it's still Royal Priesthood.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay, let me drop you just a minute or two of Royal Priesthood, and they call this one G-Body.
Yeah, it is so.
Did I say G-Body?
Bojidi.
It's Bojidi.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Bojidi.
Yeah.
And I know it means patience.
Patience.
Yeah. It's not G-Body, it's Bojidi.
Bojidi.
So pardon me, you know. Yeah.
Yemo here to mo je fesi yeli ni jomba chako yo ya be no legite. You money be odani juda mi yo ni woman from go look for no tole here ni magojidi. Agute po chonsane. Your parties they hammer you they holla. But the God that did it for Bacha will do it for you and your fam. No worries. Okay. Je baja shikato fun. Como je baja game boy dani machon niate. Eja ke numo ju okwa no 3 square meal plus grace robo. Hold up. Tari one pema. Two pema suja for no you. I feel say na wa worry up so I want watani ata ma wa kuma to so Italian one pema. I feel to say now I dance with ya Dania this yama with ya what town for me to rema. Gojidi. Oh yeah, Gojidi. Gojidi. Oh yeah, Gojidi. Everybody know Gojidi. See the rhythm of initiator. They have to pull up the paper. They have to tell all of them up.
And that is Fee, the evangelical, you know, evangelical thing right there. I remember when, he was singing, right? You started when you started Royal Priesthood.
Yeah.
He was singing soul.
Yeah.
He was a soul singer. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yes. And he saw me and it was like, yo, you have me.
Why
so right now I am visiting Jamaica in spirit. And then
everything changed.
Everything turned up. But then I don't know why it's turning down. I don't know. So this is Bojidi. from the Campo Royal Prince. So that is Judah the Tudu Boy and Fee. Now Fifi Ababio. You know, I started off playing the song Think Twice.
Think Twice.
Think Twice. And I believe that these were the last songs he
the last songs he dropped.
Time and Think Twice.
Yeah, Think Twice.
Time
Think
or
Twice,
something. He has one with White. Mr. White.
Mr. White.
That is, was it the Time song?
Yeah.
I believe that is the Time song. Let me see if I can get that one. I believe that is a Time song. But hey, let's see. Because Fee, you need to sit God down and
sometimes when he's in the studio and he just can't bear it, you could drop one single like that, some freestyle answers.
Yeah, that is it is time up.
Time up.
Let's enjoy this one 1 or 2 minutes right here.
Just smoke, I see it. Listen, look. Yo, Judah, what's up?
Yeah, man.
That Jesus is coming soon. 5-star general. Hey, Jesus is coming, no. He's coming.
Yeah, this is how I know him, you know. Jesus coming now. Yeah.
That's so singer.
With your life. Stop playing with your life.
We're feeling the vibe.
Watch your step now, watch your
And that's Mr. White right there.
see watch your watch your step now, watch your flex now. Babylon come set to watch your we preach our word to demand them. Time up so we have to run them. The soldiers, police and the next them. So we turn them. Salvation is free for demand them. Who are liquid giant and they like them. Una join plus anthem man, una they crowd them. Move on to the light them. The right time.
That's what's up. So that is Time Up from the Campo Fifi Ababio.
The prophetic evangelist.
The prophetic evangelist.
Hey, yeah, man.
Charlie.
Yeah, man.
Wow, the prophetic evangelist right there. Now, before you leave us right here, what do you have for the listener who wants to be like Judah, the Tudu Boy, still on the music and telling people, giving people hope in their music and inspiring them, motivating them to do better. What do you do the listening right?
All right. First of all, I like not necessarily music, but whatever talent you have, you can still use it the way I am using it. And secondly, there should be a conviction. You should have a clear-cut purpose. If God hasn't given you an assignment or a purpose in respect with the talents that you have, you can create one yourself. That, okay, this is what I want to do with my talent.
Right.
This is the group of people I want to reach out to. This is how I want to impart them. Once you are convinced and you have a clear-cut assignment, you will know what to do. Else you will end up doing anything, because it's don't think because you are doing it for God, it is Christian, it is about Jesus, and no, it doesn't work like that. There are a lot of big musicians. They started hot. Example, Sako, the last time he was saying it, when you get to some level, you feel like, so not knowing all the songs I was doing was like, nah. Now he wants to do songs. You understand? So most of us start, like that. And then when we get to some level, then we want to find a purpose and an assignment. But if you start from the beginning, you have an assignment, then you know where you are going with it. You understand? So have a clear-cut plan, pray, invest. One thing I keep telling, especially the new artists, the upcoming, even the existing ones, the current ones, is invest. Quality is always important. That was one of the best advice we received from Mr. Bolaji of Africa Gospel Music Awards. He came down to Ghana and he called us. He wanted to meet us and he said he wants to give us an advice. We should always target quality, not quantity. So if you are if you can organize an event and you can target only 50 people or 20 people and give them a quality performance, stage light, sound, everything on point. When they go the next year, when they are coming, at least one of them will come with another friend. That's 100 for you. So because of the quality entertainment they had, they are getting you more people. So I always tell my people, focus on quality, not quantity. And one thing about we the urban gospel artists and some of the gospel artists, we always think, oh, if we do somebody go see then you go invest in us. Nobody wants to invest in a shoddy job. No business person, no businessman. Everybody wants to push a quality job. So don't go to the studio and say, oh, Charlie, I'm call conscience studio and just do them anyway. Then somebody go invest. It doesn't work like that. No, if you go buy cocoa, you go for the best cocoa. Right? So anyway.